smack was doing real good in life. Got indicted, they got all bad. Niggas knowing they can't walk around my hood without a hard pass. He stopped being stingy with the lean.
MP, glad you're here. I got to talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest, get over here. MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time.
Long time, huh?
Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist.
Wow.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say, it's the new gold standard. Phil Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player evaluation.
All of these things. Teammate grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, Coach.
I'm just going to say that.
Okay, enough, Ernest. Look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. But I got you, Coach.
I got you, Coach.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in.
Thomas checked in for Allen. And the Lakers also making a change. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Patrick Beverly out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. They get it again. Portis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Bobby Portis doesn't mind a physical game. He takes it and he dishes it out.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Pass to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First personal foul. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Giannis outside. Back to Thomas. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for the General. Passes it to Beverly. Westbrook against Holiday. The pass to Reeves. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Westbrook passes to James. To the paint, here's Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up, and the shot goes down. Davis has got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
To the inside, Portis. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Out to the wing. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. Beverly wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Baca comes in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Tipped away. For the finish, a slam dunk by Thomas.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Schroeder outside. And the Lakers get it back. Jones kicks it over to Schroeder. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Thomas outside. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
The kick out to Lopez. Back to Thomas. Thomas with another miss. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. No. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The post tandem with a lot of length inside with Davis and Bryant. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Walker in at the 3. There's Thomas at the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. It's Thomas outside, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Reeves. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Bryant the pass to Walker. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Now Schroeder. We saw him with 10 points last game. Outside Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA offensively the bucket. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bucks lead by 17. And we'll...
The Lakers, 41.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Thomas checked in for the Bucks. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Allen is out there with Thomas. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. Reeves the pass to Davis. Basket good. Davis has got 8.
A dominant presence, AD. So smooth in pick and roll situations. Has the agility and the great hands on the catch.
Thomas kicks to Middleton. Back to Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Pass to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away and stolen by Thomas. Middleton finds Thomas. From deep three-point range. No good there. And the Lakers take it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. And they'll face the Wizards. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the jump by Giannis.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
And stolen by Portis. Down low, here's Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Kept alive. Here's Davis. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
1:57 left in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Thomas outside, and again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. The 11-footer, Thomas with the block. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good. Giannis has got 16. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And stolen by Thomas. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A different look from Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Allen. It's Beverly on the wing. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Stolen by Thomas. Count it. Good. Thomas got 40 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Buck shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. There's Thomas. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Jones is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And Bryant kicks to Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ingles. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Thomas. A 3 ball. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last and again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Milwaukee making a switch here. Wara checked in. Brown is checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder dishes to Brown. Nunn against Thomas. Outside, Jones. Pass to Brown. To end the run. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Thomas gets a wide open look. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Takes the 13-footer. Warnock grabs the board.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Carter against Nunn. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Thomas passes to Ingles. Back to Thomas. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
The shot's good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
Carter, the pass to Thomas. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Offensive rebound, Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Inside. And Ibaka kicks to Carter. From deep, Thomas. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Here's Thomas at the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Brown, good.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the Bucks, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against...
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I ain't got too much to say. I mean, but when coach make a decision like that, it's to, I guess, help us play better as a team. You know, so I've got to trust him on that choice. You know, luckily I can't come off the bench and still be effective, which I plan on doing. So it's cool. You know, that's where I am for now. But that ain't gonna last long.
You know, it's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
Nope. Nothing like that.
Okay, so then tell me, does the benching feel vindictive to you?
Vindictive? For what?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't know, then I definitely don't know. You're as plugged in as anyone else, Nate. Talk to me.
I guess. Well, thanks anyway.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy, Nate. Like you about to jump out of your seat. What's up, brother?
Well, how do you respond to the reports that Athala Akpen is not hanging up the phone when other teams ask about your availability, man?
Okay, how do I put this? Everyone has a job on the team. And Athala's job is to explore every option to improve the roster.
But wait, you don't think that you've earned a reprieve from trade talks with your recent play?
No, I mean, not really. I mean, people are gonna ask about you if you're playing well. That just comes with the territory, bruh.
I mean, but there are stars in this league that are off the table without question.
Okay,
right
and?
now, you're not one of them.
Oh, okay. Listen, fam, I don't compare myself to other people like that. If my team is winning, I'm good. So that's what I'm all about. That's it. I don't listen to all that outside noise and chatter.
That's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be